tough shots. Michael Porter Jr., Jamal Murray. But Oklahoma City had a lot of easy shots. 34 to 12 points in the paint.
And Jokic knocks down his first field goal attempt of the third quarter to make it a 3-point game. It'll be interesting to see if Coach Dagnall is intentional about getting SGA going. That comes off. We got a whistle on a bounce. It'll come back to Denver.
This, Jonesy, not one offensive rebound for Denver in that first half.
Unbelievable. Brown initiating the offense on the handback. Great contest, but a better shot by Brown. And in a blink, it's a 1-point game.
And a great mid-air adjustment by Christian Brown, who's usually so great in transition.
Wonderful pocket pass, and Hartenstein dunks it home. His fifth field.
If they were to win the championship this year, that would be the youngest championship team in the NBA since the Portland Trailblazers in '77.
Incredible. Youngest team in the league, led by this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Alex Caruso's the old guy. They call him Unk at 31 years old. Foul's going to go against Portland last year in the playoffs. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, got to the rim, weaving his way through traffic.
Talk about playing at your own pace. He goes slow to fast as well as any player in the league, and those chest down drives, they're tough to deal with.
Gordon tried to bully his way to the bucket. Brown from outside. Cash. And it's a 2-point game. There's Williams. Drives it on Porter Jr. That thing did a victory lap and then fell home. Jalen Williams with the bucket. That's his 5th field goal.
He just shows great strength and his playmaking ability. I mean, watching him at Santa Clara his 3 years there playing for Herb Sendak just showed so much as a passer playmaker.
Murray with the 3. He's moving as well as he has all season. And he told me it's because he's not lifting as much as he usually does at this time of the year. He's a little bit lighter, but very fluid. Holmgren got his own miss almost toward the first one to the loose ball.
Big difference in this game's been the 3-point line.
There's the lob, but it's
for the half. He said defensively they got to do a better job on the glass because OKC wants to crash from everywhere. Also, they want to keep OKC out of transition, as we saw this already early in the third quarter. Offensively, points in the paint, he stressed that needs to be better. He mentioned that they need to bring 2 to the ball. They invite that. They need to invite that, so the rest of the team after that needs to do a better job of cutting and getting those shots at the rim. You see it right there, Jones.
Jokic is just 3 of 11 in this game so far. Hartenstein making him work at both ends. Off the miss, Jokic leading the break. Murray on the handoff. Holmgren switches onto him. Boy, the big man moving his feet, navigating those screens. Murray inside, Jokic with a catch. And got the tip in another basket.
With their ball, it all starts with their ball pressure, but you can only put ball pressure on if you got confidence in your health. And they're right there in gaps, and they rotate so well.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the miss. Gordon walks into the 3. You know, Coach Stephen Graham has worked assiduously with him all season long on narrowing the base of his shot. And it's led to Gordon shooting 43% on the year from deep.
Well, they've got 10 threes in this game, only 4 for the Thunder.
Jokic with the mismatch on Gilgeous-Alexander, and it misses it again. 1-point lead for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander just 3 of 10. Working against Brown. Spins, and there's going to be a foul on the play against the Nuggets. Towards a trigger for the Thunder. Murray switches on to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the cross, got to the rim and laid it home. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with his 4th field goal.
As soon as he gets that angle on you, he goes right into your body and is able to ward off the defender to get off that right-handed layup. He's just so expert at
best on-ball defenders that you'll find. Jokic inside, missing again, got his own rebound, and got the second one to go.
It's really smart to go right into the body there of Chet Holmgren.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the lefty lay. Got it right back at the other end.
Use that right arm to ward off the defender.
And another bucket in the paint for the Thunder. Boy, Porter Jr. Dort. Holmgren with the offensive rebound. Missed the putback, but fouled underneath. Wow. And that was the 14th foul against Denver. So OKC on the cusp of being at the free throw line. That three rims out. Make it 4 of 21 now. Jokic attempting a rim run. Westbrook over to Murray.
Boy, good job by Jalen Williams to get in his way.
And Denver has the lead. Timeout, Thunder. Of the league in terms of three-point attempts. They don't shoot a lot of threes, even though they do shoot a high percentage.
Yeah, the ones they do shoot, they make, but almost half their shots in this game, half their field goal attempts have been from three. Now they've shot a number of free throws, and 16 free throws on the game.
Murray back out to Jokic, guarded by Williams. Westbrook with the catch, 3 on the clock. Got to work quickly. Porter Jr. missed it. Loose ball. Porter Jr. retrieves it. Tied up. Loose ball again. Porter Jr. got it again. And I think we're going to have a relentless effort by Michael Porter Jr. Wins the tip to Gordon. Shot clock at 8. They've got to work judiciously inside to Jokic. Russell Westbrook on the cut. Got partially blocked from behind. Caruso got grabbed by Jokic and no whistle.
Boy, Luke Dort really saved a bucket there.
Oh, and Caruso smoked the layup. Murray in full flight. Out to Westbrook from the corner, his spot. And Caruso with the board. Gilgeous-Alexander walks it across out of the horn set. Working against Murray. And he draws the foul. The youngest team in the NBA. A whistle and a foul that's going to go against Jalen Williams as Westbrook hit the deck. Dort goes under the screen, then over the screen by Jokic. Murray in traffic earns a trip to the free throw line. And that's the 3rd team foul against the Thunder.
Defense and their alertness to the ball is next level.
16 points in the ball game from Jamal Murray from Kitchener, Ontario. Good screen by Williams on up front. Alexander with 9 on the shot clock, splits the double, sprays it out to Dort. One more. Caruso, cash.
Boy, that's big time. Going against the zone, getting into the middle, and then kicking it out with the swing for the wide open jumper from Alex Caruso. What a pickup Caruso was from Chicago.
Huge. Porter Jr. for 3. Way strong. Jokic with the offensive rebound. Gordon inside. Aaron Gordon with his nephews Zane and Brody watching courtside. Caruso again from deep. Got it. Butter.
Boy, just an easy when the ball arrived.
Remember now, Caruso, a guy that won an NBA championship with the Lakers back in 2020. Murray on the drive, piercing the paint, and draws the foul on the play. That's going to be the 4th team foul. Here's Murray. This time it's Wallace in his face. Murray inside. Throws on the circuit shot. Wow, Jamal Murray with some magic.
The degree of difficulty of Denver shots tonight.
Oh, and Watson put Chet in the friend zone. What a block. Peyton Watson put that right back. Williams on Murray out top. There's the lob for Watson. Westbrook with the offensive rebound, but it comes off to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander has Williams on the wing and couldn't do it himself. Thunder by 1. Here's Murray. 90 seconds to go in the period with the fadeaway. And Holmgren with a rebound.
That was big-time defense by Alex Caruso in transition.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the in-and-out dribble on Murray. Got to his spot. Yeah, he checks in at the office. That's one of his most prolific spots on the court. He's got 15.
And again, in that mid-range, just using his body to knock the defender back and create that space for himself.
Murray to Jokic. Straightaway three. Way off. Williams on the leak out. Running the floor. Got it to fall. And the lead is up to 5 with under a minute to go. Jalen Williams, as you pointed out, giving the Thunder valuable minutes. Here's Peyton Watson from deep. Caruso. That one comes off. And glove blocked out by the Nuggets. 8-second difference between the shot and game clock. Murray out front. He has shown good dominion over the offense all night long. On the handoff, Porter Jr.
Good fake.
Step three, didn't get it off in time. Shot clock.
The stretch.
That was the hope of Coach Adelman. Keep it close and use their experience and execution in the final moments of the game. Just like game one. The play.
Gonna have to be really creative. It can't just be man all the time. We're trying to run different zones, show them different things to impact their.
Remember, he fouled out in the third quarter in the previous game, and he's committed 7 turnovers so far in this one. Holmgren with the show and go, got ripped by Russ. Westbrook got it to Murray. To feel like guys are falling off the edge of the cliff. On the short roll, Gordon out to Brown. Watson with an offensive rebound.
Yeah, just the 4th offensive board for Denver in this game.
Gordon around the screen by Murray. Brown kicks it out to Westbrook. He's been great from the corners. And it's knotted at 83. There's Williams. Pulls the three. Wet. Jalen Williams splashes one.
He shot that with a ton of confidence. Didn't hesitate at all.
Up to 19.
19 points now for Jalen Williams.
Back-to-back games now where he's rediscovered his rhythm. Good help by Caruso. Wallace gets to stick on Murray. 7 on the shot clock. Gordon with the screen. Wallace got back to Murray for the contest. It didn't matter. When Murray gets it going, he can be lethal. He's up to 20.
He gets great lift on that shot.
On the tween cross, Williams inside. Couldn't finish.
Well, he took a bump from Aaron Gordon.
Watson, another one. Not this time. And Holmgren brings it across with a little bit of pace. There's Wallace. Inside to Holmgren. Great look. And Westbrook fouled him on the ground. Williams out top. Wallace with the three. Wiggins chasing down the offensive rebound. Holmgren with position inside. Well, what's the ruling? It's knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, Holmgren thought he got fouled there, but boy, Wiggins just quicker to the ball than Christian Brown to grab that offensive rebound to give the Thunder another chance. They didn't capitalize.
Gordon on the wing against Holmgren. Good help by Williams. And Gordon got it to fall. Denver up by 1. Series tied at a game apiece.
Got to figure, well, there he is. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander coming back into the game. You got to figure he had to come in soon.
Murray got up in the air. And Williams said too late to Watson. Got it to go.
Just a beautiful up and under move.
He has been such a reliable second all-star on this team all season long. Williams with 21 now. Gordon out to Murray working against Wallace. Wiggins stunting on the play. Murray a little bit strong, and it comes out to Jalen Williams. around the world. Wow, what a move by... They're now 12 of 19 from the stripe as Hartenstein comes in and steals. Great two-way player. Knocks down both free throws. The lead is up to 3 for the Thunder. Aaron Gordon. Gordon with the handoff. Working off the bounce with 10 on the clock. That three is reliable. He is locked. Refurbished warehouse home, so he can get some reps in at night, Jay.
Yeah, it's not just that he has a gym, he uses it.
Joker with the steal. Gordon passed up that three to Watson. This floater is short. He got it back. He was fouled on the rebound.
Well, you play that two-man game in the middle of the floor with Nikola Jokic. And he's such a playmaker from there, not only for himself, but for others.
Gilgeous-Alexander gives the Thunder a 1-point lead with precision.
Can't buy one from the perimeter. That's 0 of 8 from 3 for Jokic.
Caruso with a catch and shoot, a little bit strong. And that's going to be an over-the-back foul. Like we're coaching 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Jokic on the wing. Holmgren switches on to him. 10 on the shot clock. They're sitting on Joker's right hand. Gordon on the bounce inside. They repost it. Pulls his way to the bucket and lost it. They turned him over again. That's the 8th turnover for Jokic.
Just great help by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. If you get past Chet Holmgren, you got a teammate right there.
From the dunker spot, Holmgren had it blocked. Got it back. 7 on the clock. Caruso on the drive. Missed it. Out of bounds. It'll stay at that end. OKC basketball.
Great pressure on that shot at the end.
Williams is 9 of 15 from the field. Gordon on the handle. Jokic at the elbow. Murray on the DHO. Got Hartenstein in the air. And a late whistle. The foul is going to be... Murray sinks the foul shot. The good news for Denver is that Murray has 21, right at his playoff average. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown fighting around the screen. Jokic in the drop, now drops back. Gilgeous-Alexander got it off, but misfires. One and done for the Thunder.
Yeah, really good defense by Christian Brown. Tough to stay in front of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, but he did it, made him take a tough two.
Murray sneaks the screen. Pick and pop to Jokic. And he misses again. He's now 6 for 20 tonight.
Well, that's 0 of 9 from 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander at the other end, halfway down and out. And a big-time rebound by Porter Jr. Murray on the fly. Trapped on the baseline. Gordon for the lead. And rebounded by the Thunder.
This place was about to explode.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a double-double, 18 points, 12 boards, and 6 dimes. Murray switches on to him. Looking to attack that heavy leg. A long two. No good. Porter Jr. with the board. Here's Murray. Back to Jokic, just off the elbow. Going to try and walk down Hartenstein. Inside, Gordon fouled. And will have to earn the tie at the free throw line. And honoring them with his wonderful play this season. Williams. Great hezzy, got to the rim and cashed out.
All right, that was a beautiful move by Jalen Williams. The paint was packed by the Denver defense.
Murray into the paint. Tried to punch it, got rejected by home.
Away from Denver so quickly. I mean, Jokic fouled out in the third quarter. I don't think he minded because that game was over right away. I mean, heck, Oklahoma City had 87 points in the first half.
Yes. Williams in the front court against Gordon. On the pick and pop, SGA pops out Williams. Misses. Hartenstein couldn't get the rebound. Williams blocked by Brown. Hartenstein missed the putback. Loose ball. Gordon controls. Jokic against Hartenstein, one-on-one. Dort trying to dig back out to Murray. Murray spins, blocked by Holmgren. Out of bounds with 9 to go on the shot clock.
Well, I thought Murray got fouled by Dort out front. I mean, that was a ton of contact. I mean, watch this. I mean, this is a foul. That's a forearm shiver.
Jokic to inbound with 9 on the shot clock, 3:23 to go. Jokic pops out to the three-point line after that last miss. Let's see what the Thunder run out of the timeout. Murray on Gilgeous-Alexander. The three on the way, that's short. Left it on the front rim, couldn't get it back. Lots of contact. Dort was bowled over. No whistle, loose ball out of bounds. Thunder basketball. Bodies are just careening around in the paint, Jay.
Jokic just took out Lou Dort.
You might have heard me say something short. Loose ball, Dort with the rebound. And another possession for Gilgeous-Alexander, tied at 97.
We give credit to Jalen Williams for keeping that alive.
A three rims out. And we're going to have a foul here. Murray behind the Jokic screen. Hartenstein switches on to him. Murray mixed him and got it. On the pick and pop, Williams. Dort for the lead. That's way strong. Loose ball out to Gilgeous-Alexander. No reset on the shot clock. It's down to 5. Williams got it. Cash. Out to Murray. They repost it to Jokic. Holmgren with good help on the double. Shot clock at 13. Jokic on the bounce. Got to his right hand. Missed it in traffic. No whistle.
Well, give credit to Holmgren. He was behind Hartenstein and was there to challenge.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the sticks, in control. 12 on the shot clock against Brown. They open up the floor. On the mid-range. Short again. Murray retrieves the loose ball. Wide open. Gordon for the tie. Got it. The Thunder are going to play. Daignault will not take the timeout. Gordon trying to guard Jalen Williams. 3-second difference between the shot and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing against Brown. Rips through. Throws up the shot. Rebounded by Jokic. They got a little bit of time. And they call a timeout. I'm not sure they'll get the advance, though. Aaron. 14 lead changes. 12 ties. And Jokic wins the tip.
Oklahoma City going really with a smaller lineup. Caruso having to guard Aaron Gordon.
Jokic rips through to his left. Left it on the rim, and then it fell. Denver up 2 to start the overtime. Dort will bring it across. Williams. Dort drives the closeout. Caruso back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the shot clock. Hartenstein, that little floater, he overcooked it. This Nuggets team has been in this situation many times before. Murray rejects the screen.
Good pass.
Porter Jr. for 3. Porter. Nuggets with their largest lead of the game. Williams knocked away, and Murray controls. Holmgren trying to check into the ball game, and that's going to be a foul against Dort.
Game playing in pain, 21 points, 5 of 6 from 3 for Michael Porter Jr.
6 on the shot clock. Murray pulls the deep one, and that comes off to Holmgren. Thunder down by 5, under 3.5 to go. Gilgeous-Alexander just 7 of 22 tonight. Inside out to Williams.
Mark Daigneault going back with that too big lineup, getting Holmgren back in the game.
Murray switched on to Williams. Good help by Porter Jr. who knocked it away. Murray around the world, inside. What a finish. Timeout Thunder.
Few possessions for Oklahoma City. They really haven't moved the defense. They've been trying to drive it into the paint against a set defense. Lou Dort passed up an open 3 to drive the ball.
Good defense by Murray out top. Gilgeous-Alexander staring down Brown. Hartenstein got it back, and Murray got there first. That's twice now that Hartenstein has missed from in close. Too strong and then too short. That last time. The Thunder are 0 for 4 in the extra period. Brown off the Jokic screen. Jokic. Porter Jr. Murray with 1 on the clock. Didn't get it off in time. That will not count. How does OKC generate a better look here, Jay?
Well, they got to move the ball. It's been all off the dribble, attacking a set defense. Look how everybody, their shell is established in that essentially zone man.
Holmgren uses the self-checkout line and slams it home. It's down to a 5-point game. Under 2 minutes to play. Dort trying to deny Murray the basketball. Goes underneath the screen. Got hit by that Joker screen. Jokic with the floater. Got it. Arguably the most prolific two-man game in basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander out to Holmgren. And that rims out. Denver in control with just 1:17 to play. OKC has 1 foul to give. Gordon, dagger.
Boy, and this is exactly what David Adelman wanted coming into this game. A close game down the stretch and let the experience take over.
Gilgeous-Alexander lost his balance. Hartenstein, that's the 3rd one from that short corner that he's missed. When you have traveled that championship journey and are familiar with all the vicissitudes along the way, this is what it looks like down the stretch. Denver on the cusp of perhaps
has been tremendous.
Denver 11-2 in overtime is the margin. They're outscoring OKC. The youngest team in the NBA not getting great looks in overtime here in this pivotal and critical playoff game 3 in Denver.
Can barely get his left arm over his head. 21 points, 8 rebounds, 5 of 6 from 3 for Michael Porter Jr.
Williams partially blocked by Watson, and it's elementary Watson at this time. And what does it say for OKC if they can't beat Denver on a night when Jokic goes 8 for 25? We'll find out on Sunday right here on ABC what their temperament will look like. The Nuggets go up 2-1 in the series.